we'll see if we can touch base those two kids in the back. That way we can discuss that in the next couple of weeks.
All right, here we go.
A lot of bumping from 122 into 12.
Yeah, I think Karma's going to take care of that. Yeah, we're watch that third place battle.
So we're green, and here we go. Rogers. Oh, get built up the tussle time. It looks like it is. No, it might be Nolan Allison too as well. Hard to tell. Arnton back in the fourth spot. Gracie Lane is in second. Yeah, that's Nolan Allison right there into the second spot. Oh, Heseltine trying to catch back up. He's got a whoa, hang on there. Rogers. Huge lead already. Look at that move there. Trey Arnton goes into the third spot. Gracie Brown got the sprocket back on. There were no teeth on that bad boy. Lap one. And it's going to be Kieran Rogers. Nolan Allison. No. Yeah. Nolan Allison. Trey Arnton. Gracie Lane. And then there's Hunter Heseltine who spun early, trying to make up some ground. Rogers is fast. 121.606 his first lap. I imagine that's going to drop probably a second. Allison doing a nice job in the second spot. Third is Arnton. Fourth is Gracie Lane. So what is it? 10 minutes?
I have to end by 15. It's over 15 minutes. So
Oh,
if they have a 5-minute delay, they have a 10-minute race. They have a whatever so.
So 15 minutes is the distance. That's a long way.
They'll be done in about 5 minutes.
Oh. So they're only 10 minutes.
No, they're normally 12 to 13
Okay,
minutes,
okay.
but because they got such a late start,
Gotcha.
burn their time. Natural consequences.
Rogers, Allison, Arnton. And it's starting to sort its way out now. Gracie Lane in the fourth spot. Fifth is Heseltine. Nolan Allison was the quickest car on the racetrack. That last lap. A 1:20.924. They just found like 4 seconds somewhere. That's crazy. Rolling now. Allison might be catching Rogers. Wow, we rolling Nolan. Hey, I kind of like that. Yeah, still the quickest car on the racetrack. A 1:21.103 for Allison. Rogers goes a 1:21.116.
Go ahead and call the
Seniors, come on down. Seniors, first call to the grid, please. Make sure your transponders are on and working. guess based on qualifying that this was the way it's going to turn out. Boy, Allison is really gaining some ground on Rogers. Oh, Allison can't be making those mistakes. Arnton. Not far off the pace, 121.716, so he's there, it's just track position. Woo! Allison goes a 129.22. That's a quick lap of the race so far. And Kieran Rogers, he goes a 121.067. But again, track position, everything. Allison in the second spot, but he is the quickest car on the racetrack. Arnton win a 121.926. Just can't quite close that distance. Allison.
Split for the half cool down, right?
Yeah, these guys get checkers. Let's open that up on the side. Let's get the quad out of the north over there and the backpack lower, Jordan. Quick one things out of the way. And make a little room for these guys to take a half lap cool down. We will hold them.
So Allison, Rogers might be cruising now. There's the one to go. Yeah, he picked up the pace quite a bit, a 120.899 for Rogers. And Allison slowed down to a 121.563. Hessel time right there in the numbers, a 122.359, so he was quicker than Gracie Lane. But again, track position killing it. Lane went a 122.421. That was her best lap on her last lap. Oh, hang on, Gracie. Almost lost it there. Yeah, Rogers really turned up the wick there. Here comes Arnton now. Looks like he's closing on Allison a wee bit. But it is going to be Kieran Rogers getting heat race number 1. Roland Nolan, Allison going to be in the second spot. Arnton will be third. Fourth will be Gracie Lane. And a good effort by the 122 Hunter Hesseltine. Because that gap is nothing like it was early on. He made up quite a bit of distance. Nice job, Hunter. He'll finish in the 5th spot. Seniors, you should be on the grid. Ready to rock and roll. Rusty Lingle, Jarrett Kanji going to be on the front row. The senior 206. Gunther Hohagen. Gunther Hohagen, Alan McMurray will make up row number 2. Hohagen in the double sevens, McMurray in the 5, Jeff Clark in the 21, and Randy Bell in the 826 will make up row 3. Row 4 will be Randy Cole in the 125, and Wild Willie Evans in the 46, Paul O'Connor in the 44, Jacques Ricords in the 4, Mike Pierce in the 835, and Chris Anspaugh make up row 6. Row 7 with the 01 of Steve Stiller and the 12 of Austin Morley. 14 Bad Boy Senior 206 is getting ready to head out for their first heat race. Race number 1, PGP Winter Series. Pretty cool stuff. Just got to fill this pit area up.
Tower's good if you are.
All right, so we're about set to go. Tower is ready. So the Harlingen crew heading back to the pits. They're going to go to work on the 3, getting ready for that second heat race.
One car's not making it, race 26 is not going to be making it unless they get it in the second.
Were they missing? 826?
The one at the back, they're trying to get started here, and we are going.
All right, here we go. We are underway. Senior 206. Get ready to roll out onto the racetrack. Those of you listening in live off the breaker, we are at PGP here in Kent, Washington, the grounds of SIR. So, Rusty Wingle, what's your quick qualifier? With a 1:20.934. Kanji joins him on the front row in the 11. He's a crafty vet. He can maybe give Lingle some trouble. Lots of good ones in this one. Gunther Hohagen in the double sevens and Alan McMurray. In the 5, Jeff Clark and Randy Bell. Those are your first 3 rows.
Either way, I just find that sometimes you can see a little better being up there and see you a little better, but whatever you're comfortable with, man. If you feel that they broke before you wave flag, things got out of shape, and out of order, send them around. Got it. I would greatly prefer if you were down on the edge of the track for that.
Okay, when they go
Just too far down the front straightaway to get the green.
It's already thrown. Just
Oh,
because
that's good.
time-wise, if I do that, because I can always slide it if you don't throw it, so.
That's what he was
That's why
telling
it
us.
always is green already.
So here we go, Kanji in that golf colored machine on the outside of the front row.
I'm new. Am new.
Boy. The hottest thing since sliced bread on the pole, Rusty Wingle. Senior 206 in the rain and wet here at PGP, getting ready to go green. We are, looks like we are. Woo! Green underway. Kanji gonna fall into that second spot.
The first one was that good, it can only mean the next.
But O'Hagan is all over the backside of him. McMurray, right there. And look at Clark. Looked like he was going to try to go to the outside. Everybody kind of tippy-toeing this first lap. Oh, we got one around. Back underway. That's too bad.
I didn't see contact down, you got anything? I didn't see, I was watching the wrong part of the pack.
Boy, check out the 44. Paul Connor, he picks up a spot. And he gets by the 46X of Chris Ansbach. Oh. Ansbach trying to answer back, can't do it.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything, so I'm pretty sure that one would go low.
So Kanji now solidly in the second spot. The 77 of Gunther O'Hagan is third. Getting challenged by the 21 of Jeff Clark, who is flat killing it. Legal 121.904. Boy, Randy Bell is moving the 826. He made a pass for position 2, I think. Oh, baby. We all kinds of stuff going on. We got, looks like Clark looked like he slowed there for a minute. But it's all Rusty Lingle at the moment. 121.904. He qualified at a 127.83, so he's close to his qualifying times. McMurray, oh boy, look at that. Clark got off. McMurray gonna try it. He gets underneath. He gonna make it? He does. And then shuts the door behind him. Clark gonna battle back. Still side by side. This is for fourth and fifth. Lingle. 120.444. I think that's quicker than he qualified. Oh, no, it wasn't. He qualified at a 120.273. But it's close. Lingle. Kanji, Cohagen, McMurray, Clark, Cole, Evans is 7th, 8th is Mike Pierce, 9th, Randy Bell, and 10th is Paul O'Connor in the 44. And that's what a 5-second gap looks like, because that's what Lingle's got on Jarrett Kanji in the second spot. O'Hagan is right there, though. McMurray made the move on Clark and has put some distance on him. Randy Cole on the move, and Wild Bill Evans doing a nice job in that 7th spot in the 46. Here comes your leader, Lingle. He goes to 6:43 that time. Kanji, a 123.091. That's his best lap thus far. Same with O'Hagan with a 122.783. McMurray, everybody putting up their best laps on this lap. Lap 3. The surprise is Jacques Ritter. He's way back there in the 13th spot. Look, hasn't quite found the sweet spot yet on the 4. But Lingle has 7.5 second gap for Rusty Lingle. Huge lead. Mike Pierce in the 835, currently in the 8th spot. Randy Bell 9th in the 826. And the 44, Paul Connor, is 10th. He raced number 1 for senior 206. PGP Winter Series, race number 1. There's Jacques Ritter. He's just hasn't quite found it yet. I think he'll be better in that second heat race. Lingle, still your leader. Way out in front now. It's up to 9.8 seconds.
It's been a while since he's taken a pole spot out here. It's been a while. He said probably 4 or 5 years since he ran a full rolling start. Not what to do though.
Lingle, a 623. Boy, he's consistent. A 444 is his best. Kanji goes a 122.430. That's his best lap. O'Hagan's still in the third spot. McMurray is fourth, and Jeff Clark in the 21 is fifth. There goes Randy Cole, currently sixth. And wow, Willie Evans right there. He's doing a nice job in the seventh spot. Mike Pierce, Randy Bell. There's your 10th place runner, Paul O'Connor. Steve Siller in the 01, now up to 11th. Picked up about 3 spots. Chris Ansbach, Austin Morley, and Jacques Rickers. Leader Wingle, he goes a 120.851.
White flag next time by.
Kanji, he goes his quickest lap again, a 121.971. O'Hagan goes his quickest with a 122.607. McMurray still in fourth. And Jeff Clark, fifth. Cole just crosses the stripe. 124.675. Evans puts up his best number, 126.528. As does Pierce, as does Bell, as does Connor. No, not Connor, Bell. And Spock and Morley all go their best lap. 12th and 13th, a 128.597. And a 128.945. Boy, Lingle is almost, not going to be close enough. Almost caught the tail end of the field. There's your leader. One to go for Rusty Lingle. A 128.76, so he's consistent. .316 second lead for Rusty Wingle. Wow. Kanji's? Yes. Here comes Evans in the 7th spot. Looks like he's solidly there. Pierce, Bell. Oh, look at this. Ziller goes into the 10th spot as he gets by Connor. So he picks up another spot. That's 4 spots for Steve Ziller. 126.333 for Ziller. That's his best lap on lap 7. Records. And here comes your winner, Rusty Wingle. And he closes it out with a 127.48. Guy was consistently on the number.
Make sure you stop them in that oval. You get the first couple cars in the level lineup.
So to go Wingle. Jarrett Kanji the 2nd spot. 3rd will be Gunther O'Hagan. 4th will be Alan McMurray. 5th will be Jeff Clark. 6th, Randy Cole. 7th, wow, Willie Evans. Mike Pierce will be 8th. Randy Bell 9th. Steve Siller 10th. Paul Connor, 11th. Chris Unspot 12th. Austin Morley 13th, unless it changes. And Jacques Rickers will be 14th. Boy, that's what you call, that's a good old-fashioned butt whooping there Lingle put on him. Bronx spot going to finish in the 12th spot. 13th will be Morley. And here comes Jacques Rickards. He will be credited with 14th spot. He did spin early on. And everybody rolling scales. They're running it backwards. If you're normally here, those of you on Spreaker trying to get an idea of where it's looking like, they're running it backwards today. So, not the normal way. Turn 1 is now the last corner. And that's going to do it for the heat races here at PGP. Race number 1 of the Winter Series. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back shortly with our main event. Or actually our second round of heat races, so don't go anywhere.